What's up, everybody? Dead Girl here. Tonight we've been invited to check out a couple of new houses and scare zones or street zone at Howl-O-Scream here in Tampa, Florida. That's right, we've been given the opportunity by Busch Gardens to come out and give you guys a first look. So tonight we're going to be checking out the new In the Shadow scare zone. We'll also be given a behind the scenes tour of the brand new house, Witch of the Woods. Really excited to check that out. And we've also got opportunities, that's right, to do a scare cam walkthrough for the Forgotten Haunted House. Really excited to check out these new houses over at Howl-O-Scream in Tampa. So much so that we're not going to wait anymore. We're going to hit the road and head over there. Come on, let's go. So standing here with me is Maddie, and she has some delicious looking drinks. Would you tell us about these drinks here, please?
So these are all the drinks you can find this year at the Blood Bar.
Okay.
This is our Witch's Brew. So that's Tito's, cranberry juice, grenadine, and blue curacao. That's that one over there, the purple.
Okay.
And then this is our Swamp Water, which is gin, rum, and tequila.
Oh, nice.
And then this is our Bite Jello shot. This is tequila and cherry jello.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, gang, we made it. We're here at Howl-O-Scream for their media event. We're going to check out the scare zone and one of the houses here in just a few minutes. As you guys saw, they have some yummy drinks for us to try that will be available for purchase at the event. They also give us a cool little swag bag, which I will show you guys in just a minute. All right, so they gave us these cool little swag bags. It says Howl-O-Scream, Tampa Bay, Orlando. Let's see what's inside. We've got a beer koozie or soda koozie if you're not a drinker. We've also got a little notepad. Can write down your worst fears on. A couple more things inside. So this is actually a hand sanitizer. That's pretty cool. And then there's also a Howl-O-Scream pin. Very cool little swag bag. So yeah, lots of fun little items that were gifted to us by Howl-O-Scream. So thank you, Busch Gardens. This is awesome. All right, gang, so it is the next morning after our trip out to Howl-O-Scream in Tampa. Just wanted to do a little insert here to give you guys a little bit more information. So when we went into the Witch in the Woods trail at Howl-O-Scream, it was like a little behind the scenes first look at the trail. There are sections that are very, very dark. I kept it that way because I wanted you guys to hear all of the great information that we were getting about the trail. So I do apologize for the lack of visibility, but tons of really good information. There are also sections within the house where I was kind of quiet. I was trying to be respectful of those around me filming because there was a group of us and some of our guides were chatting at that point, and I was just taking in the scenery. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take a look. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll do a little wrap up at the end. All right, we're heading to the Into the Woods house. We're going to get a small taste of the house to check it out. There are certain sections that we can video and take pictures and some sections that we can't. So we're going to show you guys as much as we were able to. So we're heading back there now. Very excited to check this out. Very excited for the event this year all together.
So this is the longest house Busch Gardens has ever had.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys heard him, but this is the longest house that Busch Gardens has had. Walking with us is Hansine. Oh my goodness, Johnny Bronto!
What's up?
And Melissa, we're gonna watch her cry. Not really. Melissa's our scaredy cat. We love her. Walking through. Dun dun dun.
I'm one of the people who gets to work on Halloween here all year. I'm going to give you sort of the lowdown on the story and walk through the creepy woods up to the haunted house. When we get to the haunted house itself, we'll meet up with Brad, who is our house designer for this house, as well as the Forgotten, which is where you guys will be going after this. One of the really exciting things about this haunted house is it actually begins as soon as you walk through this archway. So when you walk into the garden, you're in the haunted house. With the garden experience and the creepy walk through the woods and all of the twists and turns in there, it actually makes it our longest haunted house in Howl-O-Scream history. Some people might recognize that this is where Motel Hell has been for the last few years, but we have never entered the building through this side of the building before, ever. Some people might remember when we had pandas and koalas and wallabies, and you'll see we are actually using the big archway that was part of that exhibit, but we're getting to enter through it for the haunted house this year. And it's the first time for most of the guests coming to the park, myself included. I had never seen that side of the building before. So we're really excited that we get to have so many new experiences in a building that we've used before. All right, so we'll start our walk through the woods. I'll let Melissa go.
Oh my God!
Stop, Johnny! That was good. Johnny!
So we've all heard ghost stories before. Something in the dark that's gonna get you. So this house starts off with a ghost story. Supposedly there's a witch who lives in the woods, and supposedly no one makes it out alive. And even out here in the garden, there'll be a performer lurking somewhere and popping out and warning you, don't go in there. But like any good haunted house goer, we're not gonna listen to them. And we're gonna walk into the woods.
Damn right.
We ain't scared of no woods. That's pretty dark. Creepy flashlights.
Another really exciting aspect of entering into the haunted house from this side is we get to use this wonderful natural landscaping and scenery that's in the park. A lot of these trees have been here for decades and no one has seen them. So again, we're really excited that we get to use the natural landscape and show aspects of the park we haven't gotten to see before. So as we make our way through the woods, you'll start to hear some rustling in the bushes, and maybe a creature pops out at you, and you start thinking, maybe the ghost stories are real. And at this point, we reach the heart of the woods, and we come across this dilapidated hut, which is the first glimpse of the village where the witch supposedly lives. So at this point, you know the stories are true, and you don't know what might pop out at you.
Oh, I know.
I knew something like that was gonna happen.
So here you get to meet our witch. And you're welcome to take as many pictures or take a picture with her if you want. Your heart is racing.
Yep.
And
It's
you want
already
to
racing.
find any way you can out of the woods. So up ahead you see a clearing and you think, oh, finally, I'm going to be safe. But you're wrong.
What part of any of this is on my safe?
So when you come to the clearing, you realize you've actually stumbled upon the village where the witch lives.
Oh no.
Nice.
So this is a really cool archway that used to be part of the panda and koala exhibit. And it's actually what gave Brad a lot of inspiration for a lot of the architecture in the house.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
I am the designer for the house. So like Chloe was saying, this wall was kind of like the basis of the architecture. I just thought it was super cool and super inspirational, so I used that for a lot of what you'll see ahead of us. From here we're going to travel into this big temple room that you kind of figure out that people are worshiping this witch demon character. So if you want to move into the first room, we can take a look.
Making friends with demon witches.
It's okay, Melissa.
Smells like candy. Whoa. No way.
Looks like vacation house.
One
So
way
we
to
really
go.
wanted to use the height and size of this building. So I built something massive that just kind of feels very overwhelming. You got this deity character that these guys are worshiping. There's a fire pit below her. There's also an actor on this side on this pedestal that is just looming over you, massive and chanting. And he's distracting you from the actor that's kind of blending in with this side of the room.
It's one way to get ahead of the game.
Walking through some more.
Hey guys.
What happened to that drawing? Harry.
Wave over here.
Hi.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Monty. What happening? That girl.
What's up,
You having
Brooks?
fun at
All
home?
the spooky peeps.
So this is the outside of the village. It's kind of like a little walled off town. So the first room we're going to come to is their little like temple room. From there we're going to go out into the actual streets of the village. And you're going to encounter the witch, the disciples, and then villagers. Those are all the main characters for this house.
Awesome.
Oh, we doing some video too.
Looks like my living room.
So in this village, you either you worship the witch, you become one of her disciples, or you become bitter, essentially. So that's kind of what happened to a lot of villagers here. And the ones that you encounter are either not going to follow her, or they're already being turned into disciples. So we try to give a lot of the actors multiple scary locations. It's not typically something that we've done for our houses, so it's kind of fun to walk through and see these actors learn how to use like multiple places to get people from.
John, can you give me a hand?
There's a couple of
We really want to use the height. So we put in a two-story building. The second floor is actually in for actor, so they're able to walk the entire actor and use multiple.
So here he was saying there's multiple points for scares on either side of you, which is always fun when you get that ping pong scare.
And the last thing I'm going to show you guys is this wall. This is really important to stop around. This mimics the wall that you came into, so you really have that feeling like you're walking back out of the village. So when you come back to the event, past here is the forest, and you're going to walk into the witch's hut at the other end. So you're going to see like where she's making her food and making her disciples and encountering a lot of witch back there. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions? Cool.
How many actors are you gonna have?
I think this house is just over 50.
Oh wow.
Just because the length of using the outside and the exit pathway is so long, it's the longest house we've ever done.
Okay.
So it took a lot of actors this year. But
Nice.
it's a an interesting experience because we haven't ever done like actual limited scene like out front.
Yeah.
And just having never used that entrance of the building is something new and cool for us.
It is, it's been that way for a while.
Yeah, it's always been that entrance, as long as I can remember.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys don't have anything else?
You did really good in this house. Yes.
You guys are going to forget one next, right?
Yes.
That's the other one I did. It's very different than this one. It's fun.
Do you prefer one over the other?
So the Forgotten is the one that I did first for Busch Gardens professionally. So that one is like my baby. It's fun. I tried to push the limit of what we do for Howl-O-Scream houses.
Nice.
So it's interesting. I think hopefully you guys are gonna like it. We'll see.
Okay.
This one's beautiful. The scenic team that did all the treatments and
This
stuff
one
did
looks
an
awesome.
amazing job.
Yeah, they did.
This one looks great.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome! You're awesome!
So there's going to be 5 houses, way more scare zones than they've had before. Some great folks out here doing their thing for us this evening. I love the eyes. He's got these really cool glowy eyes. And he's very animated. Lots of energy. I'm too old for that kind of energy. Look, there's another one. So this will be lots of fun. Ripping out. I love a good chainsaw. All the chainsaws. Oh, Andrew got a knife. This is my new friend.
Where you running to, Melissa? Get back here! We're not done with you yet! Coming for you!
Oh, there's even more chainsaws.
Here it comes!
Vampires. Now I'm gonna do some scare cam action. Alright gang, so that's going to do it for our trip to Howl-O-Scream. First of all, huge thank you to the crew down at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream for allowing us the opportunity to get that lights on tour, first look at the Shadow Scare Zone and the Forgotten Haunted House. We had a great time. So thank you to all of the cast that was there working late, all the crew that was there looking late. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the swag bag. It was awesome. Let's talk about the houses first. So the Witch in the Woods looks like it's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited for that house. It's super long. As you guys heard, they're gonna have like 50 characters in there and they're gonna be coming at you from all directions. I'm really excited to see this house. So we're actually going I believe opening weekend, we're going on Saturday. So I'm super excited. The second house that we went into was the Forgotten. So Busch Gardens actually gave us the opportunity to do a scare cam video, which I have never done. So I elected to do it. And oh my goodness, it was so much fun. It was such a unique experience. Tons of scares in that house. It was hard to see because there was a light in my face, so they're gonna send us the link to that video and I will make sure to upload that here to the channel so that you guys can see that walkthrough. I did end up going through it again with our friends from Haunt Scene. Let me tell you, the scenic and that house is phenomenal. The scares in the house were on point. They were fantastic. The actors were really enthusiastic. I can't wait to experience that house again. It was so much fun. I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy it. The last thing that we got to experience was the shadow scare zone. That scare zone was very dark. I know you guys saw in the video, some of the things were a little difficult to see. Some good scares, a couple of, I don't want to say a couple of the actors, but all the actors were really on point. But there were a few that really, really stood out from the rest. So first of all, kudos to everybody in that zone. And those of you that were like screeching and all up on it, like, you guys, great job. So again, overall, I'm really excited to visit the event this year. I can't wait to see the other 3 houses that they've got. I can't wait to experience the Witch in the Woods house with the lights off during the actual event. It's going to be very exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Are you guys going to Busch Gardens? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to get notifications for when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it spooky. Bye.